A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you. What's up, everybody? Let me take me off the screen. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tiphani. Welcome back to Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. How y'all feeling tonight? We are going to get this show on the road. I was supposed to have a special guest tonight, but y'all know how I do. I keep going no matter what. We are going to jump right into things right now. If you are tuning in, share the video with someone else. Let them know about what is going on, which is Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. So usually we have a guest on here. But like I said, we are going to go on and roll on with things. We're going to get things moving. Let me share this a few times. Let me share this a few times. And we're going to get on with this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement for the night. All right. Just 1 second, y'all. Let me share. And like I said, if you were tuning in, share the video. Yeah. All right. So y'all know how we do. We start off with our announcements. If y'all have not been tuning into the podcast, you need to tune into the podcast every Tuesday, unless I'm on a break. But yes, tune into the podcast on all streaming platforms for more inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. Let's see. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And put that up there. Just in case you're not following on Spotify, hit that QR code. Follow on Spotify. And support the podcast. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube, y'all. Subscribe on YouTube. The more support that I get, the more viewers that we can get, the more opportunities that we can get to spread the inspiration out into the world. Okay, y'all? And once again, I have calendars, journals, and bookmarks for sale. You can get the journal for $15, calendar for $15, bookmark for $2, or you can get all three of them for $25. And plus, I'll have some other options for like mini calendars, things like that. Get you some Tips Tuesdays merchandise, all right? And then, like I say all the time, if you like some inspirational music, go and check out my music on all streaming platforms. All right, all right. Shout out to the faithful followers. Thank y'all for tuning in. Every week is an inspiration for me. It's here lately. Not even gonna lie, been tired because I've been working and things like that. But this is the one time of the week that I look forward to getting that boost of energy um, so that I can be motivated and have some energy, y'all. I look forward to seeing who's gonna be in the comments in here talking. So I hope that y'all are really enjoying the show. I hope that y'all are getting something out of it. I hope that y'all are being inspired, motivated, and encouraged in some type of way. Okay. So y'all just continue to follow, share, all that good stuff. Boost up them views, y'all. Boost up the views. Next week we will be having the drawing. For those that have been following, you know that we had the Twitter takeover. Um, the Twitter takeover. We're gonna say contest. For the merch, another merch bundle, and so we will be doing that drawing next week. So y'all tune in to see who won. And y'all stay in those comments for every episode that you tune in. All right, and as I stated, I had a special guest. I don't know what happened. I don't know, it might have been too late for her. I don't know, but we're gonna get right into things, and we're gonna start off with a topic. No, that's not her. Okay, we're gonna start off with a topic, and I'm actually gonna go from the big jar. Um, No, I'm not. I'm gonna go from the small jar. So we're gonna go from the small jar. And I'm going out of order. Let's talk about our quote tonight. So our quote tonight is all right. Our quote for tonight is shortcuts make long delays. Shortcuts make long delays. Now y'all know I always pick a quote that resonates with me or that I feel that will resonate with others. And this one is one that resonates with me because we do, well, I'm not going to speak for everybody. I'm going to speak for myself. Sometimes I like to take shortcuts because it seems like you'll get it done faster or whatever. But in all reality, it's not. You might as well do things the right way, whatever process they're supposed to go into, because there's a reason that there is a way to do things. So not all the time is a shortcut necessarily the thing to do. Now, it doesn't mean that shortcuts um don't help, but some things in life you just shouldn't take the shortcuts. It makes for long delays, as the quote says, and sometimes it's just good to do things by the book. We get in a rush and we get impatient and make these shortcuts, and then we end up running into things that we didn't have to if we didn't take those shortcuts. So, anybody else agree with me in the comments on that about shortcuts? I think that this really can resonate with a lot of people. Shortcuts make long delays. Keep going at whatever it is. You don't have to necessarily do a shortcut. Trying to get there a little faster. Sometimes slow, what they say, slow and steady wins the race. So sometimes, it's okay. You don't have to make the shortcuts. Take the shortcuts. All right. All right. Now we're gonna get into things, in which this might be a shorter show tonight because it's just me, y'all. It's just me. Um, but we're gonna keep on going. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna pick from a small jar, which we only have like three in the small jar. And like I said, I hope that you've been tuning into the show. I would like for you to, if you have any suggestions of some things that you may want to see on the show that's still pertaining to inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. If there are anything that you would like to see done on the show, or any suggestions that you would like to give for the show, please inbox me. Let me know. We will be into season 5 next year. So every season gets better and better and better and better. We got another 4 episodes after this episode that will complete season 4. And I'm just so excited because every episode gets better and better. It gets better and better, and then the seasons get better and better, in my opinion, from the first time that we started live rehash to this episode. I've come a long way as a host of a show, and our guests, they really make the show. But like I said, tonight we continue to go. We continue to keep on going. All right. So let's see. Okay. So this is, what are you thankful for? So what are you thankful for? What am I thankful for? When I did this episode, of course it was the episode right before Thanksgiving. And it's a given. It's a cliche to ask, what are you thankful for? But I really um don't think that people realize um, how it takes us uh, until Thanksgiving to really show thanks to people. Um, Giving thanks and being thankful shouldn't just be around this thankful season. We should show people year round how much we appreciate them. We should be thankful year round about the things and the people that we are surrounded by, because without those things that we are thankful for, um, I I know for a fact that we wouldn't have the same attitude, the same energy that we do. So whatever it is, what if it's a person that means the world to you, show them that they mean the world to you. Actions speak louder than words. Don't just tell them. Show them throughout the year that you are thankful for them. Sorry, y'all. You are thankful for them. A lot of times we take for granted the things that come in our lives, the people that come in our lives, and make our lives, a little more easier, a little better. They make you smile more. They make you laugh more. Shoot that person a text every now and then. Well, not every now and then, but whenever you think about them. I say all the time, if you want to show somebody that you're thinking about them, show them in that moment that you're thinking about them, because life is short. Life is short, and you just never know, whenever you text that person, that you may have made their day. You may have let them know that they matter to someone else. Let somebody else know that they matter to you. So, what are you thankful for? Think about those things. Keep those things going, not just at Thanksgiving time, okay? Exactly. Shout out to the people in the comments. Um, Thank y'all. I'm thankful for y'all, because y'all make the show. Even though I show up every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central Time. Um, the people that are in the comments are what make the show. Y'all keep the show going. Y'all keep it interesting, and you let me know that I'm doing something good, that I'm doing something right, that I am matter. I am being someone that matters to the world. All right. So, what are you thankful for? Think on those things and remember that you're round. You know. All right. So, I'm not gonna go into the small jar because I mean my topics are getting low, y'all. So we're gonna go straight into the big jar. We just put it on fall. Alright. I think it's season 5. I'm gonna have something for when I'm picking out the jar, picking out the topic. Still make it happen. Still make it happen, y'all. I always love this subject. I don't think I can talk about this subject too much. Because I know some people probably be like, you have the same topics and you talk about the same topics. But the point of this show right here is to give different perspective on the different topics. I don't think you can talk about still make it happen too much. Whatever it is in life that you are doing, that you want to do, still make it happen. Um, Life is tough, y'all. Life, like people say, life be life, and it's true. Sometimes you get to a point in life where you just don't know if you're going, if you're coming, and sometimes it gets to the point where you don't know what you want to do anymore. You don't have the time to do what you want to do anymore. But you have to still make it happen. In order to make things happen, still gotta. Yes, you have to make it happen. And as I spoke in my episode today, there is times where I don't want to release an episode for the simple fact that I'm tired. And I'm just like, if I can't give it my all, then what's the point? But I still have to make it happen because somebody out there, whether I know it or not, is depending on the inspiration that I've started to give people. And this is something that has to continue now because I've tapped into a little more of my purpose when it comes to this show. I've tapped into that, and I've realized my husband said um, a couple of weeks ago, because I didn't release an episode, he was like, okay, well, you know, you can't just not release an episode because somebody's going to start noticing that you're not releasing the episodes. And, I thought to myself, I'm like, they can go and just push play on another episode or whatever. But being consistent and things like that, um, people notice. And, somebody that one person that you're not even thinking about, that you're not even thinking is paying attention, maybe paying attention. And you never know that one episode that I don't release that one week may have helped somebody that really, really needed help. So I have to still make it happen. No matter what. If I'm not on break, then I'm about to be releasing the episode. Because like I said, I've tapped into what my purpose is just a little bit more. And as I've stated before, it's not just singing, it's not just music, it's this podcast too. Yeah, it started off as an idea and it was cute. And I was like, yeah, I want to start a podcast. But then once I realized the lives that it touched, even if it's just one life, that this is one thing that is a part of my purpose. This is one thing that um, I found out that I was good at, even with not liking my voice. Somebody is listening to my voice. Somebody is listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Somebody is being inspired, motivated, and encouraged. And that is why I still have to make it happen, no matter what. So, y'all, if I don't say that I'm on a break, guess what? You got to get Tips Tuesdays every Tuesday until I say I have a break, which my break will be coming up soon. But that's neither here nor there right now. But I'm still gonna make it happen. I'm still gonna come to y'all with an episode and bring that inspiration because somebody's out there watching. Hey, I mean, like Pastor Ted. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? He's in the comments, y'all. I know it's not too many people on here at the moment, but hey, somebody's watching. So, all right. So let's go to the next topic. Put this in so I don't. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. I love this topic. I have a lot of topics, y'all. Be real with yourself. Um, be realistic. I don't know if y'all remember I did an episode about being realistic and no, yes, having realistic and obtainable goals. Um, this is part of being real with yourself. What are the things that what are the things that you do that keeps you um, real with yourself? A lot of times we make unrealistic goals, we make unattainable goals, and we basically lie to ourselves and make it seem like, yes, I can do this, which I'm not saying that you can't do this, but I'm saying be realistic with yourself. Um, if you know that you haven't, I always go to exercising. If you haven't been exercising at all, make small steps, make small goals to get to the bigger goal and not be like, hey, I'm gonna work out every day. That is what I'm going to do. Don't do that. Say, hey, I don't work out at all. My first goal is gonna be to at least work out once a week. Maybe the next week, maybe twice a week, maybe the next week, maybe 3 times a week. Gradually be real with yourself because what we do is we set these high expectations, these high goals, and then we just overshoot it and we don't do the things that we want to do. So be realistic, um be obtainable. These knees gonna let you know I'm done. These knees gonna let you know. But yes, be realistic and make goals that are obtainable. Yes, you may want to do the grand picture, but take those small steps to that grand picture. Take those small steps to the grand picture. All right? Be real with yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Oh, okay. We're gonna do one more topic, and then I'm gonna call it a night, y'all, because Let's see. Appreciate the storms. Appreciate the storms. Now, y'all know we talk about this all the time on the show. Whatever it is that you're going through, I know that it doesn't seem like it is for you. That it is for your good at all. And the Bible says all things work together for our good. And you may be in this storm right now, but it won't always be bad. It won't always be raining. The sun will shine. You will see light at the end of the tunnel. Um, Appreciate the storms. What can I learn out of this storm? What can I take from the things that are happening to me? What can I take from the things that are going on in my life? It seems like everything is crashing down. It seems like nothing is ever going right. It seems like I'm trying my best, but then I'm just in this rut that I can't seem to get out of. Appreciate the storms. Appreciate the time in your downtime. Appreciate that down time. Um, you can't see it now, and you'll testify about it later. But appreciate the storms. A lot of us, we don't want it to rain in our lives. We don't want it to things to happen to us bad, or just to struggle, or just for life to life. Appreciate the storm. You got this. Keep going. Eventually, the storm will be over. Preach, preacher. Um, but eventually, the storm is going to be over. Whatever it is that you're going through, know that you are not alone. Know that this might be a time for you to get closer to God, to better that relationship with God, to um, have some you time. A lot of times when we're going through a storm, people around us seem to disappear. Um, and we learn a lot about ourselves. We learn about those people too, but we learn a lot about ourselves. We learn what we can do, we learn what we can't do, we learn what we thought we couldn't do that we can do. Um, Appreciate the storm. What can you get out of this storm? What can you get out of the storm? Like I said, it may look bad. It may look like things are not lining up. It may look like there's never going to be an end to this. But what can you get out of this? What can you get out of the storm? What can you learn from the storm? Remember that when rain comes, things grow. And right now in the storm, you can't see that. But after the storm, when you start to see things blossom after the storm, then you will realize that you had to go through that storm. You had to have that rain to get that growth that you see after the storm. And it's easier said than done. But in your downtime, in your storm, get closer to God. Build that relationship with God and know that He is going to pull you through whatever it is that you are going through. He is going to make sure that everything is okay. Appreciate the storms. Appreciate the storms. All right, y'all. So that is it tonight. That is it tonight. I'm not gonna be like a preacher because Pastor Tevin put in the comments, preacher. I'm not gonna be like a preacher and give you 10 million, 10 million closings or anything like that. But I do want you to leave inspired, motivated, and encouraged. I hope that I've said something to help you out this week, to help you out this evening, to help you out for the rest of the month. We only got 2 more days in the month. But I hope that I've said something to inspire, motivate, and encourage you in some type of way, y'all. Okay? Um, if you'd like to financially give to the podcast, please do so. It's at the bottom of your screen. And right there is Cash App, $sign Tips Tuesdays, or you can contact me at Tips Tuesdays at gmail.com if you'd like to give a different way. Um, and continue to follow the podcast on Facebook, Instagram. We are ending this year out and looking forward to doing bigger and better things in the new year, posting more, um, doing more lives, things like that. So, y'all follow, 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 and share this podcast. Share if you're on right now, share with somebody else and let them know about the inspiration that's going on Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. And also remember, get your calendars, journals. Um, Remember, get those from me. Inbox me. Let me know what you would like to get, and we will make sure that that gets to you. All right, and that is it, y'all. And I am going to end the show. I hope that y'all enjoyed it with it just being me. Uh, so, um, I feel like I'm just rambling on now, but join us next week, same time, 9 p.m. Central Time. I do not know who the guest is for next week, but we will be here on YouTube and Facebook, same time next week. Tips Tuesdays, live rehash, and we are about to be out, y'all. Y'all have a great evening. A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you. A little motivation